phrase has to be supported by footage that shows what's going on.
So my next question was going to be, why do you think that your channels are growing much faster than the average YouTuber's channel? And then I think the answer is going to be shorts,
yeah,
or not, or is that not a secret? So why do shorts work so well for you and not necessarily for other people who are experimenting around with shorts? Is there like a certain... Why, do you agree that they're working better for you than for other channels?
I don't know. I see a lot of channels where shorts are performing really well. I think they're... because I'm not super objective here. I think the secret to shorts, because it's a different discovery method. Like when you're creating a long video, a user has an overview of different videos, and there you're like competing for their attention with thumbnail and title to catch their attention and to make them click. So they're like making this selection to watch your video. With shorts, they don't do anything. They just scroll and the algorithm feeds them. So with shorts, your task is to grab their attention in the first 2 seconds with a controversial phrase or stating some problem so that they keep watching. And all of my shorts, they're like, as an immigrant in the US, I've always heard that going to a dentist costs a fortune. Now it's my time to check. And people are like, oh wow, let's do it. Like, because even like I made this video surviving on $90,000 a year in California. And $90,000 a year in the Bay Area is low income, officially. So I made a short, surviving on $90,000 a year, and it got, I don't know, 9 million views, a lot. The video got 17,000 views. See, like, this problem is not really, you know, people don't want to explore it if they're offered it, but if they're, like, if it's a different discovery method, if I'm, like, grabbing their attention with a problem, they're like, oh, let me explore it. Like, it's just a different thing. And yeah, and it's been crazy for the past 3 months with this growth.
So what's the secret to creating a good short? I think that one thing that you do very well is you create this curiosity.
Yeah, it's like stating the problem.
That example that you just gave.
Being a little
like
controversial.
Surviving on $90,000.
Yeah, being a little controversial, like surviving on $90,000. You're like, $90,000 where I live, like in Russia, $90,000. Oh my God. You're like one of the richest people because the average salary is like $300 a month, maybe less. I don't know. So yeah, like creating this something controversial right from the start and then having a resolution to the problem at the end of the video. And like also another thing, a lot of B-rolls. Everything that I say, like, let me show you how much it costs, blah, blah, blah. So everything that I state, I have a B-roll. Like, and then the doctor came in with this interesting device, and I show the device. So every phrase has to be supported by footage that shows what's going on. And the more relevant the footage is, the better it is for the video. This is something I learned from Ness Daily. He's like, when I asked him what's your secret for videos, he was like, B-rolls. They have to be as relevant as possible. Because sometimes we go to Shutterstock and like we're talking about, a lot of students in the US, and then we have these faces that we've seen everywhere, like plastic acting, you know, I don't know. Like you see, they're not relatable because they're actors and the production quality is amazing. But this is not what works for shorts. Something that's raw, something that is filmed with an iPhone, maybe worse quality. This is what people are looking for in that type of content. I think this is also very... Because we experimented a lot with repurposed videos from YouTube. And I film with a DSLR. And you can just tell that this video was not made for shorts. And you're like, why should I bother if the creator didn't bother creating a short specific video. And we noticed that once I switched to creating content specifically for short videos, that the traction has been tremendous.
How do you learn to become a better YouTuber? Because you just said that you got that tip from Ness Daily. Who else do you follow? Who else do you learn from?
A lot of people, all the time. Graham Stephan is my #1 person on how to clickbait. Yeah, I'm constantly learning. I'm getting enough courage to do something that he does, like when the stock market crashes every week and he's selling everything.
Crash, sell all your stocks.
Stop buying now. Middle class is screwed. So I'm learning from him, but I'm still very far from him in terms of like clickbait and. But his content is amazing, and also that like being a bit clickbaity to attract attention, but also provide a ton of value in a 13-minute video. Grim stuff and Nasdaq. I'm going to VidCon in 2 weeks, hopefully.
Me too.
Cool. Oh, we're gonna see each other there. Perfect.
Just booked my flights today.
Cool. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be there, learning from other creators. Nas Daily, he's amazing. Lucy, she's amazing. We just did a collab. She's such a cool person. I don't know, like, I get inspired by everyone. I love to learn from everyone. Just if I meet a YouTuber, Nate O'Brien, we recently met. I don't know, like so many people.